Hey y'all, it is your favorite tarot reader, your girl, the Moon Goddess Sleem, and I am here with a quick energy check-in for my Leos. I'm a Leo moon, so I always get really excited when it comes time to read for Leos. Leos, this applies to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mercury signs. I'm not taking any of that. I hope that you guys are doing well. We are wrapping up the series. We did all the signs, starting with Virgo because we are in Virgo season, and now we are concluding with Leos as we just came out of Leo season. But we do have Venus retrograde in your sign right now. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you all this evening. All right, Holy Spirit, when it comes to Leo, what messages do you have for the Leo collective? I'm not taking any of these. All right, Spirit, when it comes to Leo, what messages do you have for the collective? Two more shuffles, then I'm going to take off the top. Thank you. All right, Leo, you have the Two of Swords here. So you guys are definitely taking in some information and you are trying to be objective about it, okay? You are trying to keep your emotions out of it. You are trying to pay attention to just the facts, and you are utilizing your logic in this situation. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me more about this information that Leo is taking in. Too many cards. Thank you. All right, there is something that somebody is telling you that is not necessarily sitting right with you on an emotional level, and it's causing you to create distance and take space from this person. You're feeling that your best bet right now is to spend time with yourself, disassociate from everybody so that you can not be manipulated by your own feelings. Leo, you guys do rule the heart, and so your emotions are very, very strong and they are very, very intense. So when something is starting to affect your peace on an emotional level, you immediately take a step back as a way to protect yourself. But one thing that you are doing differently this time, Leo, is you are again looking at things from a different type of from a different perspective. You are taking in the facts, you are analyzing, you're taking your time, you're paying attention, you're really utilizing the Mercury retrograde energy to figure out what is what, so that you don't put your emotion into something that is not deserving of your emotion. To be loved by a Leo is to be loved right, and to be loved forever, and to be loved in one of the most unselfish ways, and that is because, once again, Leo rules the heart. All right, so you guys may be in a period where you're like, yo, I really gotta fall back from folks, I need to spend some time with myself. Woo, 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 woo. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What does Leo have to gain from going into solitude and spending time with themselves and analyzing? So the thing about the Hermit is that you take lessons that you have learned and you figure out how to apply them on your journey back to people. You're taking time, you're taking space away from the collective. So you're sitting here on top of this mountain, you're using your light of information, which is all the things that you've been through in the past, and you're like, how am I going to utilize this to light my path on the way down? And how am I going to use this to create boundaries and make sure that the people that I am surrounded by are actually people who are a part of my team and are meant to be on this journey with me? All right, Spirit, tell me more. 2 more shuffles and I will take from the top. 1 more shuffle and I will take from the top. All right, so we have the 8 of Wands. Some of you guys may be thinking about traveling, but also some of you guys may have incoming communication, and it very well could be from the individuals with whom you are doing a fact check on right now, whose information you are trying to find out if it's true or not. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, you have the Judgment card. That's interesting because I saw that when I was shuffling and it wanted to come out, but I kept shuffling and it came out anyway. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this Judgment card. You are freeing yourself for sure. Using this Hermit time, you are taking in a lot of information. Like I said, you're looking at things in a different perspective. And this is going to allow you to free yourself from the bondage of people, man. People. You are a socialite. I get it. I understand. But you are certainly going to have to take a break from people. You are taking on way too many energies and you can't discern your own energy from everybody else's. So it's time to really go into hermit mode, and you very well may end up traveling, going on a retreat or something like that, in which it allows you to take the personal time that you need to take with yourself in order to free yourself from all of these energies that have now attached themselves to you. You need to do some sort of a cleansing, whether it's a salt bath, saging yourself, using protective oil sprays, whatever the case is, but you need to do something to protect your energy because there are so many energies that are latching onto you. You don't even know who you personally are at this time. All right, Spirit, tell me more for Leo. Have the World card, but I'm not going to take that because of the way it flipped. If it comes back around, then it was meant to come out. All right, Spirit, tell me more for Leo. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. I will take those. All right, so you have the 7 of Swords. Again, independence, focusing on self, prioritizing yourself, self-care, self-love, your confidence, your courage, all of that stemming from spending time with yourself, connecting with your higher self. You have the 2 of Pentacles, balancing. Okay, so remember, you had the 2 of Swords where you were taking in that information and you're trying to discern what's fact from what's fiction so that you can know how to proceed. You are going to get that revelation here, and it's going to be up to you to decide what you are going to do with this information. Are you going to choose to take this information and evolve and get to a place of balance and get to a place of mental, spiritual, emotional oneness? Or are you going to take this information and allow yourself to still remain in a bondage? All right, you have the 6 of Pentacles here, giving and receiving equally. Have there been people in your life? Are there situations in your life in which you are giving too much of yourself and you are not receiving the reciprocation that you deserve? All of these things need to be analyzed. And again, like I said, that is so taxing on your spirit. Your spirit just wants to be freed. Your spirit is crying out to you to free them, to free it from the bondage of all these other energies that you've been taking on. This is why your spirit team is urging you to start taking time with yourself, start separating yourself from the collective so that you can really pour back into yourself and you can start to discern who is not worthy of all of that love and energy and attention that you have been pouring out. Yes, it is fine for you to pour out energy, pour out love, all of those things, but you have to make sure that you're giving it to the right people. All right, Spirit, one more message to close out the reading for my Leos, please. Two more shuffles and I'll pull from the top.